Hey guys, how are you doing today? So today we have another unboxing review, a lightsaber unboxing review. This is something I've had for many years, so it's not new per se in my collection. I've just never done a review video on it. Now, a lot of you have been requesting in live streams and comments, emails, everything, if I could showcase my .45 scaled replicas. Now, .45 scaled replicas are basically what this guy is right here. I've got a bunch of them. They're really cool, and essentially what they are just a .45 scale of the Master Replicas 1-to-1 scale lightsabers. So essentially they're exactly the same. They're, you know, movie prop ready kind of thing, but just tiny. So today we're going to go over the collector's edition of Darth Maul's lightsaber. So here we are. The jacket has come off, and as you can see it says Collector's Society 2005. So this thing's pretty old, man. It's 16 years old, just like the Anakin Skywalker 1-to-1 scaled replicas. So open it up. Oh, it seems the card has actually moved a little bit. So with the Collector's Society, it's a little bit different. It's a little more extravagant. You get a little bit more in there, and of course I'm going to take the saber out, and you can see everything. But it truly is, even though they're small, they're still a really nice addition to the collection, especially when you get a Collector's Society one. So I'm going to take this off. There is Lord Maul's saber. It's a really nice saber. The other one that I want to get is the battle damaged one, so the one Obi-Wan cut in half. So you can see the detail is really nice, even though these are the .45 scale. They use the same cast, I guess, the same mold. They've just scaled it down. That's literally all they've done. Comes with a tiny little stand. Star Wars Collector's Society 2005, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Darth Maul Lightsaber. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this back in there, and I can get this bad boy out here. And there it is. It's pretty tiny, but it's cool, man. I mean, like you can't tell a difference in terms of quality from this versus the 1-to-1 scale. It's literally identical. It's just a tinier version. The buttons, sadly, yeah, they don't move, but it's a replica, man. It's the one that they used in the film, and that's what it's meant for. Something I always found really interesting as well were the hole for the emitter for these prop replicas were so tiny. So it's like what the lightsaber is just like, so it's just come out of there like that. But of course, we don't have that yet in society. You can see the overall quality. You can see the lights that would come on. Was out of focus this whole time? I hope not. Sorry if it was. Sorry, Master. Almost looks like a little flute. Like. But yeah, man, that's the Darth Maul .45 scale Master Replicas Collector's Society. And I know I said that there's a signature, but I lied. I lied. I guess not, unfortunately. And let me try to get this patch out there for you as well. There you go. Pretty cool, eh? Right under here, I can show you what exactly is in there. It's just the clips that you put into here. That's the sides there. And then the saber will stand. Now, the interesting thing with these is that they're each different. So this one is going to be different than this one right here. And what I mean by that is that you can see how the cut here is very close to the edge. So if you look here, that actually matches this versus this, which is a little more of a gap. So you're going to want to put that in there. Like that. There we go. And here we are. Just put it on there. Like that. And there you have Darth Maul's .45 Scaled Replica Collector's Society 2005. Hope you enjoyed this review. catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Now let's say it's 2005 and you're part of the Collector Society. Well, you get quite a few bit of benefits here, as you can see. Very nice for Master Replicas. Bunch of actually pretty cool stuff, like $100 credit towards a purchase of a studio scaled replica. So even the one-to-one ones that you've seen that I've unboxed. Plus, you also receive a bunch of other things, which is pretty cool. Those CS exclusives are pretty sweet. And the chance to win prototypes and artist proofs. So the Luke Skywalker one that I unboxed a while ago, that one's actually an artist proof. And that one's super, super rare. Yeah, it's pretty rare. Not to sound like it. Yeah. This is also a little bit of paperwork that comes with it, which is pretty cool. I always love this kind of stuff because, well, they don't really make it anymore. And you can see all the different, I'll set it down right here. So you could buy the Force Effects lightsabers, which you guys saw. They made such great Force Effects sabers. I mean, when I saw those, that was the first time I ever saw a saber that was electronic like that, that the lights sequentially went up in order. I memorized the marketing perfectly. It was like 64 LEDs that sequentially lit up in unison, and it was just the coolest thing, man. I wanted that thing so badly, and finally I got it. 45 scaled replicas, which were really sweet. I never got the Obi-Wan. I have a few of them. I think I have the Sidious. I think the Sidious is a gold one, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. I have the Sidious, I have the Luke, and I have the Vader. So I got to show you guys those because they're pretty cool. Limited edition Obi-Wan, Skywalker, Vader lightsabers. So these were the one-to-one LEs. And they had a sweepstakes. So another reason I love this company was because they actually they were hosting contests all the time, which I think is just such a cool way to give back to your fans, to boost your marketing itself, and to just show a little bit of love. So yeah, there's that. I'll put that in Replica Report. So this is pretty neat too. So let's read this a little bit. Sith happens, don't it? Anakin loses everything he loves, transforms fully into Darth Vader, and Obi-Wan walks off into the Tatooine sunsets, taking his lightsaber with him. Naturally, he needs a new one. Of all the lightsaber props used in the saga, Darth Vader's weapon changed constantly from movie to movie, but always retained a familiar profile of silver body, black grips, black mid-band, and black emitter. Taking this into account, the prop department for Episode 3 machined a composite saber incorporating details from multiple versions. So, oh sorry, I didn't have it on here. So, basically, for Episode 3, they took a blend of all the other Vader hilts, and they just put it into one. So this is the Episode 3 hilt right there. As you can see, it's a mix of A New Hope, Empire, and Return. But one thing I really like about the Vader Saber is that it looks pretty much identical to Anakin's Episode 2 saber, which I always thought was kind of funny. It seemed like that was the saber that he liked the most, I suppose. And he had to revamp it all the time because of his grip and his new mechanical hands and everything. And it takes everything apart, and it shows you the schematics, the blueprint. They actually also sold blueprints too. So you could buy like a picture of a blueprint of a saber, or I think a blueprint of a ship even. And I think the Vader hilt that I have, the .45, is the what is it? It's the Empire Strikes Back. I gotta dig it out of storage. I got so much stuff in storage, man. So many Star Wars things I could do reviews for years, but they're just locked away in like a storage far away. So far, far away. Hope you enjoyed this review. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Leave a like.